Hey, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a very quick video on the 10 things that I learned about myself while I was doing my 21-day fast. So I have a notebook right here that has like all the stuff written down on it. So if you like catch me like looking over here, that's actually what I'm looking at, just so I can like have my list and I don't mess up this video. Anyways, I really wanted to make a video on like what I learned. 21 days is a really long time not to have food, but it is possible. And like, you can live off of water for a certain period of time and nothing will happen to you. And it's perfectly healthy because there's so many benefits, so many benefits. And I'm gonna do like another video to talk about like the multiple benefits of fasting and stuff. But in this one, I just wanted to talk about like 10 things that I learned about myself or that I discovered or learned or whatever throughout the process. So number one, food is extremely consuming in my life. Like I feel like I spend so much time thinking about food, like what I'm gonna make, and I hype it up in my mind. Like I hype up food so much in my mind, like flavors and stuff, because I like to cook. I like to cook. So I feel like I'm constantly always thinking of new creations of food, if that makes sense. And so I feel like I spend a lot of time either thinking of what am I gonna make for dinner, what am I gonna prepare for my family, what am I gonna do, like it's food. Like it takes up a ton of space and a ton of time. Space meaning like I eat a lot, not proud, but I feel like I was eating a lot before I started fasting, where it was just like my eyes are way bigger than my stomach. Like I'll get it and I'm like, I can't finish this and my tummy is huge, but I'm like, I don't want to waste it. The lie. I don't want to waste it. So I end up finishing my plate because there's poor people around the world and I can't waste food. And so I tell myself all these little lies and stuff. I mean, yeah, they're true, but like I shouldn't have to be obese just because people are suffering around the world or whatever. It's such a poverty thing. It's like, dude, put the plate away. Save it for later if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, number two, I learned that I don't know what real hunger is. Until right now, I don't think I know what real hunger is. I've not felt hungry at all. Like right now, I am on day 2 of a 10-day fast and potentially probably even longer. But right now I'm on day 2 and I don't know what hunger really feels like, because when you're fasting and stuff, you think you're hungry, but you're really not hungry. And then once you're past like day 3, 5, or 7, you're pretty much out of that loop of like, I feel hungry. There's no hunger. It's just mostly like craving stuff, or when you see someone or you smell something or whatever and then you want it. But that's not hunger. So I would love to know what true hunger feels like. First world problems. I feel like it's such a first world problem not to know what hunger feels like. And that's something that's so incredibly, I feel incredibly blessed that I don't know what hunger feels like, but at the same time, it's like, wow, I want to know what it feels like. I don't know. I just how that's just how I feel. Anyways, number 3, you have more time. Like I just had more time on my hands when I was doing the 21-day fast because I'm not consumed by the thought of food or trying to get away from the thought of food. And once I'd gotten to 7 days, I was no longer concerned about food. And I just found that there's, wow, like so much time in the day to do things. I'm like, hold up. It was shocking for me how much food takes up my time and space and energy on the inside. And so it was just like I found myself having more time to do other things, which was at first kind of tricky because it's like, wait, what do I do with the free time that I have? It's like, duh, you have a lot to work. You have a lot of work to do. Just get to work, you know? Number 4, I realized that I didn't need all the hours of sleep that I usually get or that I usually think that I need to function. I just didn't need as much sleep, which is really, really strange because it was like your body had this natural alarm clock. So like at 5 a.m., I'm like, boop, I'm up. Like my eyes would literally be that big. And it made perfect sense to me because my youngest child wakes up that early every day. Like 5, 6 a.m. he's up and ready to take on the day. And it made so much sense because I'm like, man, years of buildup on the inside of you will definitely slow you down. So that's one thing that I found out. Number 5, man, I'm going really slow on these. I hate to speed this up. Number 5 was I lack discipline. Yep, I simply lack discipline. And I knew that that was something that was a problem. But like, it shows you, like when you're fasting, you get to see it for what it really is. Like, I feel like I'm a disciplined individual, or I have a strong will, like willpower, when it comes to everything else. But when it comes to food, I just find myself like, this cupcake is totally winning right now. I mean, it's the saddest thing because I was like, no, I'm not gonna do, I'm gonna definitely not eat this. And then I find myself eating it. Speaking of cupcakes, right? Whenever I'm fasting, I feel like people feel the need to give me food. That's the only time that people offer you food is when you're fasting. Like, I'm in my workspace right now, and guess who got cupcakes? And I'm fasting, so I can't eat them. So I've been staring at these the whole time, and I'm like, but I'm saving them for my sister when she gets here so she can eat them. And I can watch her eat them and then live through her. Number 6 is I can do anything I put my mind to. I know now that if you can do a 21-day fast, you can do anything. Of course, you know that going in. Like, it's something that people say all the time, like, oh, I can do anything, I can do anything. But like, I legitimately know now that I can do anything. Anything. So number 7 is we've come to believe a lot of lies that are not facts. It's just not true. And so I feel like when I was fasting, I got to learn so much about a lot of the stuff that I think are facts, or I used to think they were facts and stuff, and just how they're not simply true. Like, caloric deficits lie. That's a lie. Because calories are not interpreted in your body like we think that they are. And it's more of, if you need to lose weight, it's more of an insulin thing. And so I got to like really reprogram my mind based off of how I look at losing weight, or the information that I have about losing weight. And a lot of it is just lies. And so I've learned that if I need to lose weight, I need to access my stored fats, which I can do through fasting, because fasting lowers insulin, and then your body actually uses up, it goes into a process called ketosis, where it uses up your stored fats as energy in your body while you're not eating food. And I'm like, why didn't anybody say this before? All I gotta do is skip a few meals? Shoot, I will be determined to do that. So yeah, number 8 is I gained so much knowledge on what's happening in the body when you're fasting. And I had so much time in. I looked up so many videos. I binged on water fasting videos and stuff. And so I learned a ton. I looked at research. I looked at evidential research from around the world. Because I didn't just want to take things that were just from like America. I wanted to see things from like people in... Come on in.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, we have someone out here that's waiting to meet you.
Oh.
The door was locked.
Jesus, lady, do you know what are you eating?
It was on airplane mode. No, the girl gave it to me.
Oh,
So I saved it for you because I can't eat it.
Oh, did you say bye to her?
Not when she was leaving.
Did you talk to her?
No. She just came in here and she's like, I just thought you could use a snack or something like that or whatever. I wanted to actually go. I was on the phone though.
You should. She's so much fun. I love her.
Yeah.
She's this beautiful lady.
Number 9 is I am a lot calmer. I can't say that word. I'm a lot calmer or quieter, or I'm more me and not feeling the need to, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a lot calmer since fasting, or I'm just allowed to be me. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but I just feel a lot calmer. Not as tense or stressed out like I was prior to fasting and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Number 10 is I broke my sugar addiction. Now I notice that I don't crave sugar like I would. So before, after eating supper, I'm like, I need something sugary. I need something sugary. I need something sugary. And I'm not satisfied until I get something sugary. Or every now and then during the day, I'd want like a piece of chocolate or like something. I'd want something sweet. And since I've been fasting, or when I did the fast and stuff, I haven't felt that way at all. So I definitely know that I broke my sugar addiction. And now, like, if I taste something that's super, super sweet, it hurts because it's almost like it spikes the tongue a little bit. And so if I don't know, it just feels uncomfortable. But I'm one of those people that's super determined. So like, even if it's like hurting, I'll still eat it. I mean, I think that's the fatty that I'm trying to kill. But yeah. Number 11, it's super easy to lose weight. That's a truth that I've learned now that I don't think a lot of people get to hear. It is very easy to lose weight when you have the right information. But if you don't have the right information, it is so easy to lose weight. And before I was like, oh my God, this process is so hard. And after having back-to-back pregnancies, it was just so hard for me to lose the weight. And I just felt like I went through all these phases where it was just like, oh my God, this is so depressing. I just want to lose the weight. And the weight wasn't coming off. But then as soon as I started fasting, I'm like, it is so easy to lose weight. All you gotta do is not eat. That's it. And then for those of you that are like, you're starving yourself, I'm not starving myself. If you don't know anything about fasting, please do not comment anything below. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. If you're trying to lose weight, try fasting. It is not starving yourself. Read a lot of information. Go listen to doctors talk about fasting, the benefits of extended fasting. Doing the water fast for the 21 days was amazing because my body had time to shut down and be able to replenish itself, use up my stored fat, okay, as energy. I never once felt like I was depleted or anything. There were moments in the beginning where I felt really, really tired. And the times when I felt tired is because I wasn't drinking enough water and also because my body was really, really cleaning itself out. So definitely look up your facts, do research and stuff. If you're listening to other people talk, realize that that's other people's experiences as well. Take that into consideration. So if somebody's like, I felt like I was dying because I saw so many of those ridiculous videos, that's their experience. Everybody handles things differently. I felt like it was great. There were moments that were like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. But it's more so of the will. If you decide that you want to do it, you can do it. Weight loss is easy. Weight loss is easy. Now I know if I go on vacation and I put on my 12 pounds, I know exactly what to do to lose that 12 pounds. Give me 14 days. Give me a good 2 weeks of not eating food. I will lose that weight real quick. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm like, it's so easy. Number 12 is your mind is beyond what you could possibly think or even imagine. There's so much endless possibilities because you program your mind. You dictate for your mind what it's supposed to do. Your mind doesn't get to dictate for you what it is that you do. And so just learning how powerful I am to be able to program my mind accurately and correctly is just incredible because every day now and stuff is a day to learn how to do exactly that. That ends this video of the 12 things that I learned about myself while during my 21-day fast. I ended my 21-day fast July 15th. And since then, I've been doing like fastings here and there. There's been like so many occasions like weddings and so forth. And people say, well, you're going to gain the weight back. And since July 15th till now being August 31st, I have probably gained 5 to 7 pounds only of the fast because I ended my fast at 157 pounds. And right now I'm like about 163 pounds, if not 62 pounds. So it's about 7 pounds, I think, 7 pounds. If you go back to like a reckless eating pattern after doing a 21-day fast, that sucks because you're gonna gain weight and you're gonna put on the weight of all the nasty produce that are processed foods that you eat. But like after doing 21 days, you just kind of look at food differently, and your body just kind of wants different because it resets itself. And so it's so much easier to make healthier choices, and not do it unless you're just giving into cravings and stuff, which I have done. I have done a lot of it. I've had so many Nutella bread sandwiches because I tried the keto diet, and I love carbs. I know they're not the healthiest, but I love carbs. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like bread is life. Okay? So Nutella slapped on a bread. Oh my God. Nutella, butter, and bread is like the sandwich made in heaven. Like, it's so good. You toast the bread and you put Nutella on one slice, and then the other slice you put Himalayan salt ghee butter. And you're in heaven. It's so good. I promise you, it's so good. That's the foodie in me coming out. Anyways, but I hope this video was helpful for somebody. I would definitely encourage everybody to look up what a fast is. And then if you want to try it out, I will make more videos because that's the lifestyle that I'm on right now. So I will make as many videos as I possibly can and answer questions. So if you do have questions, drop them below. Thank you for watching. I really do care about you guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and definitely hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post another video. Remember to shine your light because you are the light.